Howdy, howdy. Hopefully you can hear me. I am having extreme challenges. I can't get my chat up. I'm on Twitch. It says I'm live, but I'm not. You can watch the VOD and then you'll be slightly behind. My chat doc is like not signing me in. Ugh. Okay, well, let's see what happens. We will see. So today is an awesome day because I get to play with something new. Now, I am on GoCraft Create's design team. And we have a wonderful designer on our team, and she has designed a new stamp and stencil set that will work with your scanning cut, which I am going to be becoming a part of that crew any day now. So oh, can you hear me better now, Linda? I also am still not feeling 1000%, so that could be my problem. So anyways, so Go Create is in the UK, but I got the mock-up for it, and then I made my own stencil, and then I can use the pieces. I thought about this. I can use the pieces like to mask stuff and make something even more interesting. My tape got stuck on that one, so yeah, here's some flowers. I don't know how much I can show you because I do have a picture of the entire thing, and then here's the leaves, but it'll be available March 17th. So we do have a Patreon page, Go Create. We have YouTube, we have Facebook, we have all the things. So you can join us there and you can find out about this new release. So we're going to play with this, and I did a thing. Well, anyways, I got some more lunar paste, and then I also got some distressed glaze, so that I thought would be fun. My black cardstock. I'm trying to organize and change things up. I'm going to be moving my craft room. So where did I put my black? You know, you'd think I'd learn. I swear I put it back there. Anyways, I will. Oh, yeah, I found it. It was right where it should have been. Oh, well, one is. The one that's open is hiding. I was making some card bases and stuff. Okay, no worries, Linda. I know how that is. So I figure we'll work on black cardstock. I wish this was the Tim Holtz black cardstock, but that's spendy, so I can't justify that. So we are not going to I'm just trying to get this open so I can get a couple of sheets out. Or a sheet, because it's 12 by 12, because it was on sale, and you can get more cards out of it. So it was cheaper than the 8 by 11. So I'm just going to take 2 out just to, and it's nice heavyweight. It's 65 pounds, so I mean it's okay. It's alright. But, okay, let's put this on. So, I'm going to put that there. Yeah, I probably should cut this down before I do anything. Sorry. Okay. No, get out of the way. Get out. You can come back. You just... Oh, and I wrote Fiskars because my blade keeps popping out of here. And it's a little bit dangerous. Because then I can't find it. And, you know, if you step on it... I do need a new blade. So they're sending me a new guard, which I thought was awesome. So we'll just do 6 by 6 for now, because that'll accommodate anything. And then we can, if we have to cut parts off, we have the option to do so. So, I don't know. I was kind of thinking of using hot mess for some flowers. I should get my sticky mat though. I'm just trying to figure out what I want. Let me go. No, my sticky mat should be here. Where did I put it? On paper. I keep it in a bag, but I don't know. Oh. And if I have any lurkers, please don't forget to hit the like button, the share, Okay. There we go. So let's just get our little card down, or our thing, and there. I think that's, and I do have stencil vinyl, but at work they were going to throw out all these plastic dividers, and I thought, I've been designing my own stencils, and I thought, why am I going to let them throw these out? I'm going to take them. So I just used that, and it worked out well. Okay. Oh. Okay, let's, oh good, press-in seals nearby. Oh, I'm so excited. They're not even open yet, people. Not even opened. Oh, the excitement. And the frustration of trying to get them open. But that came apart really well. Oh, this is going to be so much fun. So we just, oh, look at that pretty shiny, shimmery goodness. Maybe we don't need this one on. Okay. Now I like to use all of it if I can, so of course I'm going to start in there. Now we may, because this was the first one I did, we may end up getting some under, but you know what? I'm okay with that. It's just paper, and it's handmade. And if somebody doesn't like it, they don't have to worry about it. But I don't think I know anybody that would not like, whoops, sorry, a handmade card. I mean, they're just so much fun, and they're made with love. And I personally think they're better than the Hallmarks. Like, I have friends that don't keep their cards, but when I go to their places, I see my cards on display. So, what's that tell you? It is very appreciated. And we don't want too thick of a layer anyway, because then it'll take forever to dry. So we definitely do not want that. Oh, so pretty. And I thought of this after I started that I could have done some of the no-chill. I mean, I guess I still could in theory. Because I do need to put a little bit more on. Oh, I didn't bring my band of water for my stencil, so let me go grab that because we need to get this off here as quickly as possible. When I know I'm done, I will put press and seal on that, but I will be right back, so give me. Okay, so we are back. Whew. So let's lift gently. Whoops. You know what? We'll chop that end off. So I'm just going to stick it in my warm soapy water. And I have a little paper towel here. And I'm trying to be gentle because this is handmade, so. Oh, I forgot. Oh, I was going to do the waist, and I totally forgot. But you know what? That's okay. I'll do it with the green. I'll do it with the green. And then, just drying off my hands, drying off my hands. Okay, let's see. Bum, bum. I'm just checking something out. Well, let's see. If that happens, I don't know. I'm just trying to live my life, people. Okay, let's see. Bum, bum. Oh, I saw it. I saw it for a brief second on Twitch, but you know what? I give up. I don't know what their problem is. Okay, so now I'm going to heat up the heat gun. And we're going to help this along. I'm going to try and heat it from the bottom. Get rid of that curl. And there's like a lot there, so that you know what I want to do though? I want to get this stuff off here first and foremost, because it's quite thick. Comes up quite well, actually, for the most part. There we go. Okay, good enough. All right, let's try zapping this again. Now, you always should heat your heat tool up before use. You know what? If I would have been smart, I would have done this beforehand, but I wasn't. So, okay, so we're going to put this back on here. And then we're going to pull our little greenie guys. They don't totally line up, and I just cut them on my Cricut mat like this, so but I think this will kind of give us something that I like. So again, with the we're going to try and be very, very gentle with it. Oh, look at that creamy, shimmery goodness. Oh. I'm trying to make it really not thick. Really not thick. Oh, you know what? I didn't even put out that I was going live. How does that... Oh well. It's Sunday Funday. People know. Now I like taking it on the back because that's where it's easiest to get it off. And like I said, we don't want it really thick, so I am trying to take care. Ooh. We got some mix because of that one really thick one. Oh, so we're just going to be gentle and work our way around and see what we get. I know I'm concentrating, so that's why I'm so quiet. But that's okay. Artist at work. And let's just go by and make sure we've got what we want. And I'm just going to dab because that also will add some texture. I just thought of that. I don't know. We'll see. So we'll pop you in there for a second. I don't know. I think I'm going to like this. I think that's kind of cool. Ooh, we almost did it. We almost did it. Oh, my hand's wet. Okay, so we're just going to pull this up. And we're going to put it aside. And then we're going to put another piece down. And then we're just going to try and spritz it from teeny tiny bit from afar. And we'll see what we get. I think it should have went this way. But it was so thin, I don't think it's gonna. Yeah, that's okay though. Let me just get this in here. This wiped off. Oh, I hope everybody's having a good Sunday. Oops, I think I'm making a mess. almost done. Let it dry. We'll leave that there. Oh, you know what? Get out the press and seal. Okay, we'll move this away because obviously that did not work out the way I wanted it to. And that's okay. Grab a piece that's dry. Oh, the bottom is wet, so that's not going to pick it up. Okay. Actually, it's probably the bottom that's wet. Sorry. But I just needed... Okay. Alright. So... Tim Holtz does have elastic bands. They're thick elastic bands that he puts on his stuff. I am just taking a bit of press and seal. I always have it handy. It comes in good for transfer tape, for all kinds of things. So then I put it over and then I just dunk it in to make sure there's no air in there. And I do that with all my stuff. And I haven't opened this one yet, so I'm not going to. Okay, so we've got this lovely background that needs to dry. Ooh, so shimmery. I wish you could see it in real life. It's so pretty. But we're going to let it dry. I think I want something phone. Ouch. Not sure that's where I want to go, because that's like an entire card front. And then it would hide. Okay, let's think of something else. Ooh. We could do this. We could just do the bottom of the gate. I haven't used it yet. So let's try that. I'm just going to heat this up a bit again. Since I didn't work at the green at all. So we'll see how that goes. Okay. Oh. Let's put that there for now. Ow, ow, ow. Oh, sorry. Busting up my hand here. Turn on the old Empress. Well, she's not old, but... Alright. Don't know that I need a shim. So this is called Just Because. No, that's not what it's called. Floral Butterfly Card Front. So this was the stamp. Small die of the month from March. So, yeah. Of course, Spellbinders had a wonderful sale, and I was all over that. But of course, my good crafty friend Debbie J just had to be a bad influence on me. So, and I keep this acetate because it's like really good for all kinds of things. So I'm just going to do the gate and the butterfly. So there. And then, what if we do that for the butterfly? Or do we want purple stars? Purple clouds. You know what? Let's do it on this, because then I can decide between one or the other. Okay, so this is going to be really small. So that's going to be my largest piece. And this paper is Pink and Maine, of course. Can't remember the package name because, believe it or not, I don't have it near me right now. The thing. Okay. You know what? Do we want to make some flowers? You know what? I kind of do. Look, butterfly paper. Ooh. Yep. That will be our flowers. So this is just going to be a small square if I could get my stuff to work. Because that's going to go there. And this can come down a tiny bit more. Just as long as it's not cutting out on there, we're good. Oh, and just because, I guess we need a sentiment, right? I think just because needs to be very simple. Just want something light and airy and pretty. I really do like that. That doesn't belong in there. Maybe there's that. Oh. Can't wait for Halloween. Anyways, no. Nope, nope, nope. You know what? I do like this though, too. But I don't think the sentiment will come out on that well. So we're not going to do that. As more paper falls from the sky. Ooh. Oh, Pink and Main Happy Days. No, this is too busy. Okay. Too busy, we're not doing that. Okay. You know what? I think we just want the blue. All right. Well, I like when it can all be done at once. That's awesome. Awesome sauce. See, it says I've been online for 50 minutes, and I have been. Okay, but we do need this. And then this is my Barely Arts glue and my sweet petunia. And like I said, for a die cutting machine, I am using my Anna Griffith I'm just going to put them on here till I'm ready. Back on here, I normally don't, but I haven't got them onto their proper home yet. So I'm just going to, ooh, eek, it's stuck. Okay, there we go. And I keep my scraps just not because I want to make paper. I'll probably do it on stream one day. yeah, so I do that. And then sometimes you just never know. Oh, we are going to need something behind this. Definitely. That's very dainty. Oh. We may need to cut this out a few more times on white cardstock. I think we definitely will need to do that. Dreaming about not doing their job. Letting spammers come into my Twitch channel. There we go. I just recently saw my one tool. Is it here? No. Okay. So let's scrape all this off. Oh, that's tape. It's just easier to scrape it off and then swipe it up. And, oh, no, we need that on. Oh, 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 oh. I'm just going to put, just because there, because we're going to lose that. For sure. That's just way too tiny. I usually keep my stuff in a little container, but this stuff's not too bad, so we'll see. Alright. So I think we could do that for a butterfly. We'll play with that after. Let's just get this back in. Like I said, I keep this because it's really good acetate, and I just take off the, what do you call it? The glue gently, and it works out beautifully. I also keep packaging like this for shaker cards. And that little green dot, I have like thousands of just any colored dots, it doesn't matter. Because I'm putting all my stuff in my inventory. I use Color My World. And you just put in all your stuff. So as I organized, I just threw a bunch of stuff like in where it needed, like dies or whatever. But I let's just use plain white. I don't want that. Although, you know what? That will make. It's nice and stiff. So it will do that really well. Whoa! Avalanche. And I totally forgot I need the sentiments still. So I'm going to do this a couple of times just because we need something to make that a little bit more substantial. So I'm just going to run it through, run it through, run it through. And if you're watching me on YouTube, please hit the like, the subscribe, the share. Every little bit helps. So my top plate's warping, so I put it through the other way. That's why it sounds a little bit more groany. And I think, oh, don't you dare. Oh, come on, be nice. Ooh, stay. Oh, poo. Pokey tool. Alright, let's try her again. I think 3 plus the top layer will be good. And then I'll need to weed out all the little pieces on here. And I usually do multiple layers if it's very delicate like that. And it's actually kind of like foam tape a little bit. Yeah. Things are moving around in there. As long as they're in the right spot, we're okay. So I can move this and put all this away so it stays in one spot and we know where. Oh, off. Eek. Sorry. Okay, so I'm going to need my little teeny tiny bottle of Barely Arts because I still am using the Nuvo glue, which has the fine point on it. But mean, I prefer Barely Arts. The Nouveau is really not bad. It works really well. So I really have no complaints about it. You just get used to what you like, and then that just becomes your go-to. But when I got my glue press, I thought, you know what, I'm going to give the Nouveau glue a try. I mean, it does the job. I have absolutely no complaints. So, oh, that's random. There must have been something under. Okay, that's fine because it's just a back layer. Okay, so now we are just going to weed out these because we don't need them. And then we're going to glue them together. All right, so we're just going to put the just there. So now, the easy thing to do here is just in the corner over here, I'm just going to put a little dab of glue. So it's just right there. And I'm just, where's my tweezers? Oh. And then you have some glue on the back. And then you can just align them. To make one. And if it doesn't align 1000% perfectly, it never bothers me because then it just looks like a shadow layer and it looks intentional, so it's not anything crazy. But I think I did pretty good with that layer. There is some glue on here, and I think that's what's, I can't see. Okay. Oh. Yeah, this is what I wanted to do. You could also take a makeup sponge and do this. Hurry, slide it before. So I'll just dab that in the glue just to get the top of the bees together. So see, now it's more substantial. And then we'll put the pretty one on top. Ah, it stuck to me. And that is why we have tweezers. Okay. Okay, so there's our because. So we'll let it dry. I think there's a piece sticking out, but we'll let it dry and see. But I mean, it's not too bad. Except when I move it. See, this is why you shouldn't play with it. Oh, I just popped that off. And it dries clear, so it's fine. It's amazing when you get up close with the camera what you see, and then what you can't see with your eye, because it doesn't look like that when it's sitting here on the table. Oh, no! Don't lift. Stay. Okay, you know what? I'm just going to stop playing with it, and I'm just going to put a block on it. There we go. Okay. There's our little lid. Okay, let's get rid of the tiny pieces that we do not need. And then we will try once again. With the just. These spots are so tiny. Yep. Changed my mind. I want to be able to see where the glue is. Okay. Now pray that I line it up properly. Okay, I think and my hands are super dry. I'm dehydrated. Whatever I have. I'm actually getting really tired because I had to take some gravel. So I'm trying to get this done, and then we will go along our merry ways, and I will take a nap. And this is kind of like making your own chipboard stuff. This is one of the oldest craft tricks in the world, because I've been doing this for a long time this way, because we didn't have foam tape. And we didn't have chipboard. Most of the time it was like just you know, scrapbook paper, and oh, I forgot to to poke out the S. Look at that. There we go. We didn't have that stuff back in the day, so then we're going to throw that under there and let it dry. We want the flowers. Get rid of some of that. I have my baby wipes here. What did I do with them? I might have taken them away from here. I don't know. Anyways, so now let's weed out this fun little thing. Yeah, this is unbelievably intricate, but beautiful. Yeah, this is something you can cut out ahead of time, and then while you're sitting there watching TV or something, poke this stuff out. Sorry, I'm just on a roll trying to make sure I have everything, and I think I do. That's pretty. So many little pieces that we don't need. And then of course the butterfly's gotta stand up, because what butterfly doesn't? Ooh, look at that. I'm trying to get you to see the shimmer and the shine, but it's not. It's not turning out that way. Now on here it does the two, but I always do my own thing. We need to be able to see this. That's the real star of the show. So let's slide these little guys back here. So this is going to be five and a half. See, look, perfect. By 4 1/4. And then of course we can use this for lots of things. And card fonts are not in that paper. I think we'll use those little dots because they're good. Oh, I knew I had more dies. This is all my own. Well, oh, I know where I put them. Not near here. Okay, so that did not work very well. And the score blade will go through your cards, so just be mindful of that. Well, I've done it. And I don't understand why it never, ever, ever lines up. This bottom. Whoops. You know what? Probably shouldn't have been doing it on white, but I did have other card fronts. But it covers the whole thing, so beautiful. And then if we need to trim it up, which by the looks of it we might have to, we can do that. But that stencil is lovely. Now with the stamp set and the whole kit, they have the design that shows you how to do it together, like scan it together and do it. But I was just playing randomly, and this is what I chose to do. But this is not yeah, you know me, I just do what I do. Alright, so let's get out some of our crafty glue. And whoops, that was excessive. So was that. Oh. I think that gravel's doing a number on me. I think I may have to switch out the tip on that. Oh, it's on the back. Oh, yuck. Okay. Okay. We need a bigger, oh, you know what? Yeah. There. All right, so there's our because, and there's our just. The glue makes it look like there's stuff in there. I hope you guys can't hear my neighbor standing outside my door talking. I can't remember if he's from Ethiopia or Ghana. Alright, so how do we want to do? Do we want to do that? And then, yeah, you know what? We don't want two of the same. Okay, and then we got to do some glimmer again, people. We really do. I'm just going to take one of my little ball stylus, a very tiny one, and I'm just going to to help give it a little bit more depth. Now it's not laying flat. It could be in motion. And we'll do the same. I do have a mat that I do this stuff on. I usually do it when I'm making flowers to give them depth and more realistic. I don't even think those are big enough to take out. No, they're not. I think see, there's little lines in there, so normally I would do stuff to make that more. We'll see. So here's all our pieces. And I'm working on putting things away as I use them, so that's okay. All right. Oh, big hunk of glue under there. We'll fix that. All right, so put this back over here. Ooh. So we'll put something down there for sure, for sure. That's gonna look pretty. Pretty, pretty, pretty. Oh. We don't want the backs on here because we definitely don't want to glue them. And then just trying to make sure there will be a bit of glue here, there, and everywhere. Just putting a few drops. Oh, my eyes are going buggy. Oof. I need to be done. I can't see these dots here. Oh, I need some on these flowers. I'm going to do the big part last because that'll be the easy part. So I've just got some glue and I'm just dragging it down here. Sorry I'm so quiet, I'm just trying to concentrate on not having to run away. Okay. Okay. At least we know this is easy to place because it's end to end. So that makes it easy peasy, lemon squeezy. And then, like I said, I'm going to leave these up. And these are from scrapbook.com. I like to let you guys know what I'm using, so, you know, if you want it, you know where to get it. Now, I have not been ordering from scrapbook.com lately because their shipping was crazy during the Canada Post strike. Then it went down, and I ordered a couple of things, and then it went back up. So it cost the same or more to ship what I was ordering. And I'm like, yeah, that's not my thing. You know, crafting can be an expensive hobby as it is, and to take advantage that way is really not fair. And you know, like my Pink and Main, they don't overcharge. I get a better rate with spellbinders if I have to order direct from them, like when they have those crazy sales. But I do have Canadian suppliers that I do go through. So, there. And of course we're going to bling that up. Yeah, no, we are. We can't not. Now they say put these through here, but I don't know. I think I would rather them here. And then maybe a yellow there. And a yellow there, just for some added flair. And then, of course, we're going to bling it up, because it's not me if it's not blinged up. We all know that. So Natalie is a very talented designer, in case you couldn't tell, because I've used her papers many times, even previous. I've used her papers a lot, actually. And so get this set, like, because it's a stamp and stencil set, so like you don't necessarily have to don't necessarily have to use them the way I did. That's the thing with crafting. Do what makes you happy, how you want to play with it, what you think looks good. And that's all you need. You don't need anything else. If it makes you happy. I might get dinged for that, I don't know. I don't think you're allowed to even do that. So I'm pretty sure I'm going to need to put something on this to glue everything down for good, but you know what? We are going to use a little raindrops. Raindrops keep falling on my head. Okay, we're just gonna, you know what, let's just do that. Look at these itty bitty teeny tinies. Oh my god. It's more like glitter, but they're actual little, they're so incredibly tiny. Well, those purple flowers don't show up too much, but thank you, Simon Hurley. Thank you, Natalie Ballard. Thank you, Spellbinders. Thank you, Pink and Main. Thank you, Scrapbook.com. Thank you, My Sweet Petunia. Thank you, Barely Arts. Thank you, Dawn Dish Soap. Right here. Okay. Here's my Pink and Main Pokey Tool / Gem Picker. This was a really good price, and they gave you 2 or 3 extra wax seals, so Just gonna throw a few on there just to see what floats. One fell on the floor. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, can't have that. Well, the one fell on the floor, so. Okay. My friend Elise, she just throws stuff down, and wherever it lands, that's where she puts it. Okay. So, and as we all know, Barely Arts dries clear, so it's okay. Whoops. I can't tell if it landed or not. I think it's there. Oh. Yep, it was. Oh, it's sticking there, so we're going to need another little teeny tiny one there. Oh, there was one there. Get on there. There we go. Two, 4, 6, 7. Okay. There we go. All right. So here is our Just Because with Natalie Ballard's new stencils coming out March 17th. You can join our Facebook group. Scan and cut silhouette and paper craft classes by Go Create. You can join our Patreon by the same name, our YouTube. You can follow us everywhere. So this is our card for today. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you next Sunday. Hashtag Let's Get Crafting, and look at this beautiful, beautiful card. Bye, everyone.